Assalamu alaikum class. In this lecture we will learn about the determinant of a matrix or inverse of a matrix. What is a matrix? A matrix is a rectangular array of numbers, symbols or expressions arranged in row and column. For example, if we have numbers 1, 2, 3, 7, 4, 5, 6, 8 arranged in a rectangular array of bracket, then this is said to be a matrix. Here horizontal lines are said to be rows and vertical lines are said to be columns. The horizontal line, this 1 2 3 7 is first row R1 and second is 4 5 6 8 is called second row. It contains 4 columns. This is first column 1 4, second column contain the numbers 2 5, third column contain the numbers 3 6 and fourth column contain the numbers 7 8. So this matrix contain 2 rows and 4 columns, so its order will be 2 by 4. Next we will learn about how to evaluate the determinant of a matrix. Suppose if we have matrix 2 4 5 8, then what will be its determinant? For evaluating its determinant, we will multiply 2 by 8. We will multiply 2 into 8 minus 5 into 4, then 8 to the 16, 5 for the 20, the answer will be minus 4. This is the determinant of A. So in general, if we have matrix A, B, C, D, then what will be its determinant? To evaluate its determinant, we will multiply A by D minus B by C, then this is called determinant. So if we want to evaluate the inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix, then A inverse will be 1 over A determinant into adjoint of A. What is the adjoint of A? To evaluate adjoint of A of this matrix, you will replace A and D. Here will be D, here will be A, and change the sign of B and C. B minus C. So what will be the inverse of this matrix? Then A inverse will be 1 over A determinant. This is minus 4. What will be the adjoint of A? Adjoint of A, replace 2 and 8. Here will be 8. Here will be 2. And change the sign of 4 and 5. Here will be minus 4. Here is minus 5. Then this is the inverse of this matrix A. So we can evaluate the determinant and inverse of 2 cross 2 matrix. For evaluating the inverse of any matrix, its determinant should be non-zero. Determinant should not be equal to 0. If determinant will be 0, then inverse of that matrix does not exist. Here is also not 0. Now let's come to the 3 cross 3 matrix. How to evaluate its determinant and its inverse? Suppose we have matrix 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. We want to evaluate its determinant and we want to evaluate its inverse. First we evaluate its determinant. For evaluating its determinant, the method to evaluate its determinant, here is 1. Leave the row and column contain 1. 1 contain this row and this column, leave it. Then find the determinant of 5, 6, 8, 9. Next sign will change. Here is plus, here minus. put the value 2. Leave the row and column contain 2. The row of 2 is this one, leave it, and column is this one, leave it. Then 4, 6, 7, 9. Next sign will plus 3, leave the row and column of 3. Row of 3 is this one and column of 3 is this one, 4, 5, 7, 8. Evaluate it, this will be the determinant of A. One, 9 for the 45 minus 8 6 the 48. 45 minus 48 will be minus 3. Here minus 2. 9 for the 36 minus 7 6 the 42. 36 minus 42 will be minus 6. 36 minus 42. Plus 3. 8 for the 32 minus 7 5 the 35. 32 minus 35 will be minus 3. Then answer will be here minus 3 minus minus plus 6 to the 12 minus 3 plus 12 minus 3 3 the 9. Minus 3 plus 12 minus 9. Then minus 3 plus 12 minus 9, it will be minus 12 plus 12, determinant will be 0. So its inverse is not possible. We cannot evaluate its inverse because determinant of this matrix is 0. Now we consider some other matrix to evaluate its inverse. Consider some other matrix A. We want to evaluate its inverse. 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 7, 2, 3. We want to evaluate its inverse. First, we will find its determinant. Will be 1, leave row and column, then 1, 5, 2, 3. Next minus 4, leave row and column of 4. This is column, this is row, 2, 3, 5, 7. Next sign will be plus 3, leave row and column of 3. This is 2, 1, 7, 2. One 3 1 the 3 minus 5 to the 10. 3 minus 10 will be minus 7. Here 3 to the 6 minus 7 5 the 35. 6 minus 35 will be minus 29. Plus 3, 2 to the 4, minus 7, this will be minus 3. Here is minus, 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 plus 29 4 times. One 16 plus 3, 4 minus 7, minus 3, 3 minus 3, it will be minus 9 minus 7. It will be plus minus 9 and minus 7, it will be minus 16 plus 116. The answer will be 100. Determinant is non-zero, so we can evaluate its inverse. For evaluating its inverse, the formula is 1 over determinant of A into adjoint of A. Now the question is how to evaluate A adjoint of A. How to evaluate it? We already evaluate determinant of A, that is 100 non-zero, so inverse is possible. How to evaluate its adjoint? It contains some steps. Step 1. First find minus matrix A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. How to find it? A11. A11 means leave first row and first column, find determinant of remaining matrix. It will be 1, 5, 2, 3. The answer will be 3 1 the 3 minus 5 2 the 10. The answer is minus 7. A12 means leave the first row and second column. Leave first row and second column. It will be 2, 5, 7, 3. 3 to the 6 minus 35, it is minus 29. Similarly, evaluate A13. Leave the first row and third column. First row and third column, it will be 2, 1, 7, 2. The answer will be 2 to the 4 minus 7, it will be minus 3. Similarly, evaluate A21, A22, A23. Leave the second row and first column. Second row and first column, this is 4, 3, 2, 3. Leave second row and first column. 4, 3 the 12 minus 3 to the 6. 12 minus 6, it will be 6. A22. Leave the second row and second column. Second row and second column, 3 1 the 3 minus 7 3 the 21. 3 minus 21 will be 3 minus 21 will be minus 18. A 2 3, leave the second row and third column. Second row and third column, it will be 1 4 7 2, 2 1 the 2 minus 7 4 the 28, 2 minus 28 will be minus 26. Similarly, evaluate A31, A32, A33. Leave the third row and first column. It will be 5 4 the 20, minus 3 1 the 3, 20 minus 3, it will be 17. Leave the third row and second column. It will be 1 3 2 5, 5 1 the 5, minus 3 2 the 6, 5 minus 6, it will be minus 1. Leave the third row and third column, A33. Leave the third row and third column, it will be 1 1 the 1, minus 4 to the 8, 1 minus 8 will be minus 7. Put all these values in this matrix. Minus 7, minus 29, minus 3, 6, minus 18, minus 26, this was 7, 7 minus 1, minus 7. A31, leave the third row and first column. Leave the A31, leave the third row and first column. It was 5 for the 20, minus 3, it was 17. A31 is 17. This is the Meinhof matrix. This is the first step to evaluate the adjoint of 3 cross 3 matrix. In step 2, multiply the evaluated matrix of minus by sign, plus minus plus minus plus minus plus minus plus. What was the matrix which we evaluate? It is minus 7, minus 29, minus 3, 6, minus 18, minus 26. Minus 7, minus 29, minus 3. Here we multiply it by plus, it by minus, by plus. First we write this as it is, minus 7, minus 29, minus 3. Six, minus 18, minus 26, 17, minus 1, minus 7. This was the cofactors or minors of matrix. Multiply minus 7 by plus, it will be minus 7. Minus 29 by minus, it will be plus 29. Minus 3 by plus, it will be minus 3. 6 by minus it will be minus 6, minus 18 by plus it will be minus 18, minus 26 by minus it will be plus 26, 17 by plus it will be 17, minus 1 by minus it will be 1, minus 7 by plus it will be minus 7. This is the step 2. Step 3. In step 3, take transpose of this matrix. In transpose, we will change row by columns. The first row will be first column, minus 7, 29, minus 3, minus 6, minus 18, 26, 17, 1, minus 7. This is called adjoint of matrix A. So what will be A inverse? 1 over A determinant into adjoint of A. 1 over A determinant which we evaluated, it was 100, and adjoint of A is minus 8, 1, minus 3, 26, minus 7. So in this way we evaluate the inverse of 3 cross 3 matrix or any higher order matrix. So we can also write it inverse of this matrix will be, this is sign for inverse. If you want to check that our solution is right or not, then here is a property. If we multiply any matrix by its inverse from left side or from right side, then answer will be identity matrix. If we multiply, you multiply these two matrices, then answer will be 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. If answer is this, then our solution is right. If we not get this answer by multiplying this matrix and its inverse, then it means there is some problem in our solution. Thank you.